Hey guys, Pancake here with the Radify Films. This is another CSGO highlights video. In this game, I go 52 and 16 with 10 MVPs. That's, I think, the best performance I've ever had. Maybe not. It wasn't. I'm not at a very high rank right now, so maybe that kind of influences it. But like, it's definitely the most kills I've ever had. And basically, I want to talk about, I guess, training in this, and I guess how I train, and I guess how some tips I have with training from the over 850 hours I have in this game that I think I can help people who are new or just have, I guess, trouble training. So, first thing is that you have to train after a certain point to get better. Honestly, like, you have to train after a certain point to get better. I've had that point before. I was about MGE, a couple of months ago, maybe 2 months ago. I was probably MGE, and I had, I guess, some trouble after that gaining, I guess, the momentum in my games to actually, like, I guess, do better. And I think training helped me out a little bit from that, but I just didn't train enough, I think. And so I stopped playing after a while, and obviously I'm a little bit more rusty now. But I think this is actually a game where I'm starting to regain my skill that I had before, and I guess you can see some of the skill that I had before if you watch. So I think stuff like this I don't think I would have done, maybe a couple weeks ago, but we've been playing a lot recently, so I've been gaining it back. And so, yeah, so the first thing I'm basically saying is that you have to train to get better after a certain point, whether that's like map training or just aim training in general. You have to train. Sick one tap, by the way. Pretty proud. Uh, yeah, so right now I'm actually 13-5, so I was doing a little bit better earlier. So yeah, basically aim training is a pretty good thing to do. If you don't do aim training quite a bit, you're gonna have problems like us killing players who do, because not only is it like better for them to do that, they are more prepared in a situation where it's just a one-on-one, or I guess 2-on-2, 3-on-3, stuff like that. They're better prepared for stuff like that, and that's not really what you want. You want to be as best prepared as you can if you're going to be competitive. If you're just a casual player, this probably doesn't mean that much to you, but, whatever. And so, I wanted to talk a little bit more, I guess, about, like, map knowledge, because I did talk about training, but, like, that is, I guess, the most important thing that you can do in this game, is just have good map knowledge, have, I guess, good game sense, or just situational awareness, which is, I think, a better word for game sense. Basically, that means, like, don't try to push people like I just did when you have 17 health, when you know where the bomb is, but I do what I want, and sometimes you'll get kills, sometimes you get lucky. Like, I guess this round I get pretty lucky. That guy didn't hit me, and then a little bit later, this guy has 3 health, and he decides to push me. So he does hit me, and I think hits him in the leg, or maybe in the chest somewhere. And then I get lucky again right here. This guy misses a shot, and he misses the shot too. And I end up getting an ace. So, sometimes you get lucky like that. I'm kind of still happy about that. I took it over, and I took advantage of what I had. So, yeah. Basically, map knowledge and, like, a situational awareness in general is the best thing that you can have. It being competitive, and you'll see that in, like, later ranks, such as, like, Global Elite, Supreme, stuff like that. The best map knowledge wins games. Not just because, like, the best strats and stuff like that, but also just because, like, you'll see the best players with the best map knowledge, like, sitting in certain places, or watching their opponent, seeing what they do, and, I guess, reacting to it, and different strats and different situations and stuff like that, which is the most important thing, obviously, in the game. So, the third thing I want to talk about basically is, like, the mental, I guess, state of your mind, I guess, when you play the game. And it's basically like, I guess I kind of do this sometimes, but I also get angry. Just, like, try to be chill and try not to be as angry as you possibly can all the time at everybody. Don't, like, try to yell at your teammates, I guess, and stuff like that. That's just going to put them down and make them worse. And don't look Van when you know that I'm not Van. Also, another pro tip. But yeah, basically just, keep your mental good. Like, that's another good point. A good portion of the game is your mental ability and staying calm, and I guess, like, doing what you have to do. So yeah, basically you're not going to kill everybody every round. Your teammates aren't going to be perfect every time. and sometimes your strats aren't going to work the way you want them to, but you kind of have to deal with that. And I think that's what makes a good player and a good team in general, is just being able to take that. So, yep, that's that. And then lastly, I just kind of have like channel information that I have, I guess, for you guys, and I guess anyone who watches my videos. If anyone watches my videos, I have no idea. But basically, 36 and 12, man, going OP. Basically, this channel is run by two people, two different people. I'm Pancake, and then Fruitify, who's actually in the game with me. And so he does alright. He was going 12 and 16 right now, and I'm going 37 and 13. So, yeah. And we play a lot of Counter-Strike, and we're actually thinking about uploading quite a bit more videos currently, and I guess in the near future. And especially with this next month. Oh, and in this, you'll see right here, I'm not actually wall hacking. Apparently, I can see, there's no, like, I guess in this video, you can't really see through smokes like you can in the game, or something like that, because I could actually see through that smoke. I remember I just played it a couple hours ago, and I could actually see through that smoke, and you can't actually tell that I can, especially in this. Like, I think I do it a little bit later on. You'll see another thing where I shoot a guy for the smoke, but I could actually see through it. So yeah, just know that and keep that in your minds when you see me do that a little bit later on. I'm also blind right here. I did not see that guy there, but it's alright. My teammate's alive and that guy's dead. So yeah, now at this point I'm 44 and 13, and we're winning. So you just gotta keep, I guess, your head level, and just try to keep going and do it the best you can, even though it's cliche. That's probably one of the most important things you can know in the game. And try not to be toxic. Toxic is the worst, but yeah. Keep your flicks ready. 46 and 14 at this point. With 8 MVPs, 98 score. Picked another kill, 47. And we actually are winning. We were losing before, even when I had like 30-something, mid-30 kills. But I just stayed with it, and I think that's a good example for people who are trying to get better, is just to do, I guess, maybe what I did. I don't know. That's not really a great idea, but not like, I don't mean it like that, but just don't listen to me, I guess. Do whatever you do, and just try not to be toxic, basically. And clutch rounds. Clutching rounds is good. And then 15-12. You can see my 6th skin right now. Bought it off the market for about 30 cents. But it had like stickers on it that are worth about $2.50, and some name tag that was worth about $2. So I mean, I got a deal, and I like the name tag. I think it's funny. My battle scarred thingy. I don't even know. Oh yeah, this is a point where I shoot to the thing, and he can actually shoot back at me, so you can tell that I'm not like cheating or whatever. And obviously, I wouldn't show it to you if I was. That would be stupid. But I don't rank up in this game. I am gold level 3 now. So I did rank up in the next game, and I guess I'm not going to show you the next game because it's not as great, and it's kind of similar to this one. We played on Mirage again, as a lot of these highlights have kind of been on Mirage, but yeah. Please leave a like if you like, please subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, and comment to get a reply from me, and peace guys.